My name is Olivia Brown, and this is the story of how I turned their laughter into my strength. Every time I looked in the mirror, I used to see what everyone else saw, a fat, clumsy girl who never fit in. At least, that's what they made me believe. In college, the cafeteria was my biggest nightmare. Whenever I'd grab a tray of food, I could feel their eyes on me, judging, laughing, whispering. One day, as I picked up a chocolate cupcake, I heard someone snicker, "Maybe skip dessert today, Olivia. You've had enough calories for the week." Everyone laughed, even Ryan, the guy I secretly liked. That laugh broke something inside me. That night, I stood in front of my mirror for hours. Tears rolled down my cheeks as I whispered to myself, "Am I really that ugly, that unworthy?" I wanted to disappear. The next day at college, there was an announcement. "Annual Fitness Challenge, open to all students." I still remember the mocking voice of my so-called friend Lisa. "Olivia in a fitness contest? Oh my God, that's gonna be hilarious." Everyone laughed again. But something was different this time. I didn't cry. I didn't run away. That night, instead of crying, I opened my laptop and searched how to start losing weight at home. How to change your life when everyone laughs at you. I watched dozens of videos, read stories of women who rebuilt their confidence from scratch. And somewhere between all those stories, I found hope. For the first time, I said to myself, no more tears, no more waiting. From now on, I fight for me. I woke up the next morning, wore my sneakers, and started walking. It was hard. I was slow, tired, and clumsy. People still stared. But every step I took whispered in my heart, "Keep going, Olivia. One day, they'll stop laughing." Weeks passed. I started going to the gym, alone. I'd see fit girls laughing in the mirror, taking selfies, and I'd feel invisible. But I kept showing up. I kept sweating, crying, and pushing through the pain. Ryan saw me once at the gym and smirked. "Didn't know you were into fitness now, Olivia." I just smiled and said, "You'll know it soon enough." That night, when I came home exhausted, I looked at myself again. Sweaty, messy hair, red cheeks. But this time, I smiled, because for the first time in years, I saw a fighter. I wasn't there yet, but I had started, and that was everything. Part 1 ends here, to be continued. The next few months were the toughest battle of my life. There were days I wanted to give up. My legs hurt, my body ached, and my mind whispered, "You'll never make it." But every time I thought about their laughter, I pushed harder. I changed my food, no more junk, no more late-night snacks. I cooked my own meals, watched what I ate, and made fitness my new obsession. My parents started noticing, "Olivia, you look different. You seem happier." I just smiled. They didn't know that the girl who once cried before every class was now waking up every day to fight for her dreams. 6 months later, my body started to change. The mirror that once reflected shame now reflected progress. I felt stronger, confident, alive. Then came the big day, the College Fitness Challenge. The same event they mocked me for months ago. I walked into the auditorium wearing my training gear. People gasped. Whispers filled the room. "Is that Olivia? No way!" Lisa's eyes widened. Ryan stood frozen. The same boy who once laughed at me now couldn't look away. The judges called my name. I stood on the stage, the lights shining bright on my face. All I could hear was my own heartbeat. When they announced the results, I couldn't believe it. Trophy winner of this year's fitness challenge, Olivia Brown. The crowd went silent. Then applause erupted, loud, powerful, unstoppable. Ryan came forward, eyes filled with regret. He said, I didn't know you had this in you. I looked straight into his eyes and smiled. You didn't have to know. I did. That day, I didn't just win a trophy. I won my confidence back. I won my life back. And now, whenever I look in the mirror, I no longer see the girl who was laughed at. I see the woman who made them stop laughing by becoming unstoppable. They said I'd never be beautiful, but I became powerful instead.